Ghana Education Service, one more call Ghana Education Service. Me and the Tessa Mosanko Ministry, eti one more echo yachire bibi kakra de man paying for who say, one much radio beye abosome beye watching and 5 months. Because appointment letter in 8 November. Eti one much radio beye 5 months. One much radio in Aquacoba say, validation be by your Maquacom validation. Validation actually no. Edebe biem na say ye ka kire omo wo mo kwaso nkire ade ana say wo mani atutu agu omo nsem wo mo hu say omo kwa ana say wo mo ba eti na akirefo yi wo mo ewo ye nchen ye wo ha ye no ma be di nkomo extensively ne be say omo say edebe pa potin e na ekoso eno ama ben e na ekoso a ama say wo ma de kire no so far wo mo stations na omo do omo call ye ana say because me check out we are them enemy a we no region mu ha there be a so chira de no mpo we he a Christian Methodist okay inti our Greater Accra hey na e bia ofri apue mantem na from mantem baby and na waba behind dine or take as so ntimi hu na ketu amai bibia amai ana ama eno ama aye bibia wo ho enti anu ne ye bisa so what do we do ede ne ye ede afa ho enti ebedi san komo wei ene anwumre awo neat 100.9 so enti me ne wo mu wi a me ne car dealers so aye Tama branch Alex Kwakuta tenso from Vadak wo mo so beba ha na yababa bedi nkomo fa so far aye car duties eto anase sika yetua ebra wo kwa akoyika ade ne kwa na ekosoro customs officials ni bi nso eyo mo hu bukata bi eno so yebedi san komo na anwumre e wo need 100.9 me mo bi akwa ba e de ba torchlight jumedi so wo need 100.9 so yaba Greater Accra region mu ha yewo eye Joranu Eugene eden se eden Zoranu and when is that okay eti Zoranu Eugene seto afe hey fear seto fear Zoranu Eugene maza seto fear embedim se baboni ya okay Zoranu Eugene wa ha say now woman that represent here your woman affected teacher Zoranu eze
Rapenye me dase
baby aboko there
nyame adom
okay there me say and na Bright Stevens and so our ha Bright eze
nyame adom
also church ni on that's right and Thomas appear crowd them na na kwa sorry Thomas eze
oh yankopon na dem baby aboko
so
nyame adom
muguzo kakra na ma measure Zoranu measures everywhere everybody na musaka appointment letters and na yet to abawie ya ban sign what has happened boyemo
meda wase na mada wetiefo nyina
yeah etiefo those
enwumre we die ye ba ha ye ba ne boko ba ye pese ye sha asema etiefo etie yasem no yie pa enti be sha ase afia ase in the middle of August 2024
yeah
and Ghana education de betu udwa say obefa atichafo ejuma and na ye nyina ye di OSEI eda anyankopon say if you are yet 5 years 6 years ye nye ejuma ye nyame adom ene de abewa ayifuma wo kwem ye betumi anya ejuma ye guso ebo ye empire on the 3rd to 10th of September and GS ebie one portal say ye apply ye nyina ye dia ho hare as say your document nyina ye valid e dey apply ye e twen enim say aban e be fa ye ejuma na aban e ma ye ti ase say we the processes nyina on the 7th of November all issue communique ma ye say we the processes nyina ebe boy ama ye tumi print appointment letters on the 8th of November anopa na nyame no krani mi hu krate ya e kire say on the 7th metumi on the 8th metumi akopenti me letter me ni je ye pa e na me gidi pa say me nuanom nyina so omani eje ye na anopa on the 7th ana ye nyina ya ndampo ahomachen na ye wo online twen say portal no e be accessible fiti ahomache no kopim anopa by 8 a.m. you will be able to print your letters. Now, processes are GS a woman say, but yes, after 8, no, port and a jam and no GS ain't me and continue ma ebimu ain't me and print your media by ya who ye Harry et me print ye dear no dear yes I can ye dear on that 8 and upon port and a jam it took GS about 2 good weeks to able to restore the portal. Emma
and someone will come to be talk about this portal.
Yes.
Yeah.
And Emma ya to me print ye dear no ye your Harry GS processes ne say wonsaka HQ letter na ewie no o de beko o district level. Na o district so ahwe won kratem ahwe master list. Na ye ka master list ameka ama etiefo nyina tia say eye won a aban ama won financial clearance. Say ye mfa won ejuma. Omo na ye fa wa odin ebe wo sa list ne so e kire say ye betumi atia wo ka ama ejuma na wo ye no SCP esita. Eti ye ko ye district level ye regional level sa won beje ye document nyina as wa hwemu say okra certificate papa ampa okra ni licensure okra ni NSS certificate okra all the required documents to be processed as a teacher. Na no bono ko do region honoma it will take you about 3 to 1 month before region as a process so say one more original posting letter it is say to me go school any district akoji was assumption of duty now besia akọ district akoye the rest of the processes. Now, we do district on Musa, and also a home processes a kakra about taking some days because obey medicals nina and send it to me a process a honomuso document. Now, the one to IPPD list so IPPD so make sure say any na year official document on best submit my region ako HQ. Edi bi ako controller say AC ama ata a report here ampa say or your teacher ni. And no yen fan into skills so na aban entua ne kabo so mebia. And then nyina aye yensaka ye letter that period nyina e ya ho hare e for process o mu nyina na HRG yes e restore ne portal no omo nsaka omo de late ni mpo no e process e omo de say na odi nkanka as chief of staff e the letter by say one after 7 December ya fon o ejuma nyina no ye be revoke o appointment yeti asem we yen ambo ye pusu because ye nim say o hwe ye letter no so a ye kra 8 November I say wo fire almost a month before election. Eti ye admin feel so psychologically emotionally we are prepared and going about our day-to-day activities. Ye nyebe nyina ye go so e wo classroom ye chira.
Some process here we can move ani nyina mo.
Ye fa ni nyina.
Na e ko and dey say makodru baby ese mo kokko chira de.
Ai. Na me san so e kama amanfo nyina ati asese. Fitisa 8 November no. Se kaya yo na meton market ansa na me nsaka asa letter na wo se me jai kaya yo adwuma no. Pon na me ye ansa na metumi didi I was say me jai bo float na me tompo I was say me jai na metumi ekoye ejuma na me ankasa maji ato me wakọ university akọ train say me ye teacher ni mapa abua magana etumpon na I was say me jai ye mbebre ejai efi ye krase ekọ bebi a won post ye wo ekọ rent dan eni emu ekabo nyina esesa ye niama ekodu ho no ehye ejuma ase na on the 10th of February now chief of staff letter ne buy no amboye pusu by a director general Professor Ernest the letter or the buy ekoye different kakra
2 separate letters
Emma chief of staff there no chief of staff then eka say one a ye phone after 7 December but director general say one a won call payroll so
yeah
ye nyina ana obi bia o ye teacher ni e wo Ghana ebe ma ya ti ase say process we be fe mewie na edi be 3 months it is a 15 November ebe pin February mpo no afi na mafa process ni mewie a master ti ejuma na director general ka say by February ana unra payroll mu ye no ye yi we fim no na eye na kakra ye tu America eko nat ho eko nagrat eko tewu eko chief of Christian Council eko labor union ani mo media fo ya nkasa ye ba mo ho ani America ani esun se munje ye so na director general letter odi aba no munke bi emaye ampa moje yeso eka bi maye director sanso edwen hu mienu esanso ka say no e wo say yes sign eba biom na director ka say yes sign enkoye validation and reinstatement ne nkrata no e wo 2 keyword and it say validation and reinstatement
and only as the second letter in free
yes
Ghana Education Service about
which is on the 5th of March
yeah
now me brofo kakra mete validation na sechere ne say ko na me nkwohwe won kratem ni na me nhwe se won krata eye krojin na all ka say yankwe validation or ka say regional HR e be a part of the 3-member committee or ka say regional internal auditor e be ka ho or that ka say regional assistant auditor, will also accountant, will also be part of the 3-member committee. Our Beshe and Kratem. Okwa Omuti home. Ube provided will university certificate. Amomo Ashe. Aji code either certificate using in Ashe say a genuine. Every year, Omaji will licensure. Ghana for a bimo ever be said in licensure. Before bit me at a there were even basic any secondary school Ghana. This is what pass a teacher for letter. Exams are watch room. And Paye Yinaya passes a letter and yes submitted a document to account. I submitted your mandatory 1 year national service certificate to account home. Who we saw also the appointed and Ebeka no address and Pawudin our master list this one. Now ye keyword I fit match letter and say validation and reinstatement. It's over a month and a week now. Ye until your reinstatement asem. Ya ko akobo pumu. Ya say ye person who director general. Even as at Endra me any mapa for yeti hase echo director office enka person who no. Omo nti ama ye ntumi who director. Ye submitted letter Emma reception for director general 3 weeks ago. Say enka omuma director general embra bontin embe kan kire say oh mo amko validation mo validation me wie aha na medu enti mo nsan kwa ejuma ana mo nto mo ejuma so na one twen say regions for ebe process o mo document amom so na wama regions so go ahead say region and process on document na schools no so akache on say omoma ye assumption of duty when nyina aye hot ye hu nya ye. These 3 categories of persons have been affected. Ye are packing and yama efi baby ayewa be rented down for over a month and a week now. We don't know our status. We any ya this ready idea ba ye bisa say ye pese ubo epumo maye because ye nim say an ampenyefo bu baby say o pese o kasa che nyankopon a o kasa groom from him ya ba ahomatrofo so ye kasa ama his excellency John Dramani Mahama etie ye nkasa ye processes are fame for our reinstatement akosi sen onka bibin cheye
say ma wie sa GS or my directives now on the by second letter and a statement no
fifth match
there no
yes.
Ma pass it through
ya pass it through
ena yet montin womanka
yes ena ye go so e ko ejuma so
bugu so ko ejuma
pacho an
munya ade kire no
ye nja ade kire
ebra mo call GS or ma so e peketri ho mo call Ministry of Education then I catch them.
Okay, so yeah anya picketing but ye fa due processes say enka person who director general na onka bibin chire about 3 weeks now ye ntumi hu no ye call Ministry of Education e call buki say person who Minister of Education e join queue ye do ye so na Minister PS Australia or Parliament enti ye rebuki for another date na ye mbra but ni nyina echi ye ntumi hu omumu biara mo mu nka ahwe chire ye ended that yetumi share sister Cassandra Chum Ampofo
Cassandra Chum Ampofo
o ma yeti asese ono ontumi enka hwenche just say HR ene betumi aka bia chenche direct say yenko HR office yedu HR office emrante onwo ho e ma yeti asese won ensoma ye say yento aso nko ejuma after validation ama ye hu ye hu ano ye pese ye kasa gun from him na
but obi aso nka say we revoke appointment no there hasn't been any official letter just revoke appointment
one am my official letter say one revoke here.
Na Mameko Bright.
Yeah.
So far, every chief of staff letter ne buy no. Momo die na munim say appointment letters no on the 8th of November. And yet is allegedly appointment letters in one more back date. Is it correct? Ubet me explain it further.
Much of they be yes net here. Ghana Education Service your teachers for no you receive a letter and now see and a letter on the 8th of November on back date letter no a genuine date and I say date no also no and was an it in your letter no on the 8th of November 2024
now mo unions na mo call mo on almost say what have they done because minim say nurses unions no sorry and now your Ministry of Health intervene here. Right now, ever since I may try say me no mobile baker say, my try nagrat, not. I'm wondering say me nyam penifoni biya. Thomas Musa kwa do catch him so why busy ka crying to me my enkasa. E dey na you know na catch mo.
All right. So mianga sami simu eko nagrat office eko submit letter mo about 2 weeks ago. But nagrat for there ye nti hwemfi omo ho ye. Nat na me ti bibi fi omo last week Friday mianga sami ko ho no. Omo ma me hu Mr. Niba. Omamiti as I say, ye letter na nsa kan ye say omo bisa director general say ye status no akosi say no wakwa ko bi say mampa but director e ka che ne say sika e wo say omo di tua ye financial clearance nka wo so mo di tua ye kan emba ye enti no o twen say financial clearance be ba ansa na we tua ye anokware misisu e ka che ne say say na director general kan I beg to differ because about that and my mate ase me person me reinstate e wa ha say between 22nd to 26th of November me Eugene me director general former director general Eric in cancer e kasai o mate ase say was secure financial clearance and offer ye adwuma enti say omo me employer genius kase ya I beg to differ kakra but also can my mate ase say na me employer kan ono so own to me enka say tinchina onye say mind no na femu de no waye yes submit bi eso ema Christian Council up to now ye nti Christian Council hoye yes also submit bi ma trade union congress so and also ye nti hwe om hoye enti nia yaye at this point no enu nie aha na yedu
enti o say not for na moti wo monka
pachoin
but I no council na nye positive
pachoin
and na wo munye intervention bia
not
mododo be saying
you do your 2629
2629 and you affected ones mumu nyina no momo de ne de enye after 7 December
pacho obi eni ho a okra after 7 December letter
mom appointment letters ne de before election
pacho
and am I affected say
pacho
enti so far most so much that there say mugusu amoko adwuma na moko adwuma Thomas
that's how
say baby am want to say how is it say moko adwuma e dey na mo head teacher say ka kire mo mo supervisor what must say
about trouble that's your car head teachers in the moment say omo posting adan aba school mo ento mo make so ye wo ho na den ye ntra de o flow district e bi so mo say de na ekọ omo nka bibia anya den enchro obi sa regional de na ekọ omo gaje so omo de nyama no kọ headquarters omo twen de be fi aya den aba
Tano makacho mo regional crowns or region
into me more specific and responses say and then say and almost so to me gaje say yenko fie because say now
but I don't say mo unions no mo di mo hia mo
oh and there na up to now no say now we can about next for no there no one say minister of health ebe can say that but up to now no minister of education entin kan ever since I vocation buy no on can be bian fa asam no here on can be bian
because genuinely mo amomo letters way on the 8th of November it is any pending appointment on the 8th of November adentina say impo ya the chief of staff die ye juma on an appointment letter 8th November adena as any penny affected and me nim why so mo unions no me blame mo unions no because midwifery council ne nursing and midwifery council for ne ade ebra ade we ba beto dwa omo nyina sorry but mo unions me fra from cry look at what they are doing wo fra we am me to me kasa wo fra we aden wo mo dey as a teacher for there wo mo jam sa nagrat ne your friend is saying concern your CCT and what's money tell for so somebody be come out tell
pacho
and I want so I just say it seems one more jaw mo babra body asha mo say mo amonko nipo over 2000 and am we affected eti mo ko ministry am say nya asa papa bi ant and am call a Ghana education service almost man ka bi avantro eti na just say no eti mo ko so acha dan na mo e den
well yeah there entity a yenya e we university ya crowd ye memu a ye active and ready to work yes ye to aso aye adwuma but the yesterday nyina ne say GS embe kancha region for ne say ya fefo na omo aka na omo twam regional posting letters on processing one so because ye there ye nya ya dwen say ye ekofie because adwuma ne ya sha ase ye beto aso aye adwuma e na ye boy ho modern so e wo adwuma na ye ye no mo wo fra ye schools nyina on be ka che say ampa ye nyina ye be adwuma e na ye adwuma no se ne ye wo say ye no
because ye ka say letter be no I revoke my appointments no so my appointment letters no valid And for that matter, no, one much appointment letter, and so, and I'm with the year. Where can't have no?
Yeah.
I mean, okay. And say where the regional directors of education, revocation of appointment and recruitment. Reference to our earlier letter dated 17 February, the reference number, blah, 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 no, on the above team, management of Ghana Education Service request all affected staff to have their recruitment validated and reinstated in order to clean up the database of all recruited staff on the GS payroll. It is a way now eba withdraw the earlier letter of revocation.
Yes.
Right? Yes. Now we letter we crown so no this memoir now, whichever that we call it, and state say one more crown one more any appointment after 7th December. It was open because what kind of to us or say in view of the above, a 3-member committee made up of regional human resource officer, regional internal auditor, regional accountant should lead the validation process. All staff in this category should make available the following documents and almost state appointment letter, academic certificate, licensure certificate, national service certificate. Okay. The affected staff are expected to go through the validation process by 14th March. And the management of GES count on your cooperation to make this exercise successful. Thank you. Internet as a way a year and I can specify one more a year after 7th December. But I can say Munina more Monsakam appointment letters. You know, I believe that is what it's talking about. Now understanding that Momo no there.
Understanding you one no. And now you call regional levels no. We say be mumpuna omo letter by even September. Ebi mu ekra 2023 letter. One yina was even affected by this directive from the Director General. Minimum ye first for our start ejuma 2023. One staff ID mpo embaye ogusu eye ejuma. And economic hardship we are going through. Nye ebedi mpo ayedin amaye.
Okay, at your form much of Fidelia to Torchlight. And come on, ye din are very simple. Say Becca ye hoa. And ye Chief of Staff, Honorable Julius de Bread and Krata Babontain say, Obia ye for our begumum after 7th December be no sir recruitment and idea. A idea yamutu as all the 2 hands. Na ye who dear be free my banano. And now one may chap mudene. And some so I'm paying for original one with the no you free mo. At church for the and so yet say no so my year free. But later, and I can't free a year Ghana Education Service. Ever as a church for no come home. And no crown put the honorable beer, we say, Obia ones, young found to pay rules, no. Let's just say what come meanwhile. A church of way being Sakamocrata, 8 November. Says Nipa ya call Masami, a year over 2,000. We are talking about 2,629 teachers. Yeah, can say, woman who crowned the no and year after 7th December. One more dear no a year before 7th December. Ebinya one more dear a month before. Ebinya one more dear October, September. I just want my appointment letters. Woman I affected that. Say one more trade because one more from appointment letters. Validation process in our firm. Nelson, a binding cash in Chiromo. Say bet to Amaka, say into Amaka winning. But I'm also here. You must send here. Some of my providing my bank account details. Send here, Beba. Sikan beba na musuretre.
Raben your man your man I be a twem a teacher for be a year 3 years ago. Ye bebe to only 3 months. Ye pesa sa dey be repeated.
And no tira mo ke kama ho no. Apart from that there's a bind the book. We dey akwa say enka na ne wo call we posek. Enka no posek ye say back pay eba betoma e be head ha sikan beba.
Ye twen say aban beka bibin kire ye.
But we said because there was an official statement communique indicating say call for validation and reinstatement. It's a part no actually no esa by the beka okay mo muko mo say we are validate here and I be an process so mo wie you. And what do you think?
Nana, it's over a month and a week now. Over a month and a week. Enkayenti bibin fi aban ho.
They say mono person muti bibi free aban.
Omo beka bibi.
Ebi do mabamu mu go so kire ma de.
ɔmo mbɛka bibi nkyɛ ɛno ɛna ɛyɛ ade srɛdeɛ ɛna ɔmo nka
na makɔ hwɛ account mu sika bi ama
rabenyi mɛtumi ebie ma account na akyerɛ wɔ ha o
sika bi ameto maybe bibi ameto na
mo negative balance o
sa
staff ID ko ama
staff ID ni ban
so yes say staff ID ni ba before
staff ID ni buy
na staff ID no asana on sabeka with staff ID no I was say a region a processing of your document but see here can say free region e bi so mo say oh your document na dey aba no mo processing na actually no mo fan ko headquarters na headquarters for no so processing no mo ma your staff IDs na register be ka kire say headquarters ka kire mo say omunya processing of letters into and processing of document into anything concerning staff IDs no as directives no after headquarters ababa be ka kire mo say mo ensan for mo sa enka processing bia omunya bibia ensi ho nti na up to now no ye mu hihie ye ni mebia ejina nti ye pese dia de srede we edito Ghana Education Service Director General na sanso na ye Minister of Education omo so mpie emeka bibi enkyere afi se directive so mo de mayen se ye konkoye validation validation na wie na up to date omo nka hwe enkyere se ko hoye from a omo so omo ni bibi aka kire ye ko headquarters wo kra ye ko director the office wa na microphone say o director we busy yentimi hu no another time yemra ye san ko another story ye ko minister office wa ono so sa nti akoko ye say
stories na bebre
sa always be able come ho bia no omo I say omo ni question and so ni bia o ho so mo be ka kire nti omo living in a state of psychological suspension.
In fact, so what am keeping me into suspense because ever since I made Mubuku, yes, me no be interview, I tried severally. Say, meet me and you will be from the education ministry, and now many are buying spokespersons in Ibi so that they can explain further. But it seems mean to me and yes, successful. My trial, you know, Sunina. Tell me names are being free, but my trial, you know, not gratane, CCT, ne, your friend is saying. Nuts. But one more so mean TBB free one more. Honestly speaking, one more they say one more to me intervene on your behalf. To the best of my knowledge. So not for and you go ben a momo.
Oh,
yeah, were not grat any CCTV.
Me was CCTV.
And one more to one more there.
Yeah.
Oh, and then run some music and remember no more to Musaka.
Oh, yeah, bomb ponoso. Almost yeah, almost for example, young father say not say ye be someone, not someone could beside yasem a no almost a response a young modemo mono. Mo patch say omni response be for now. Inti sana mo meka kire
not etiko
sana sem na kwakoye asem na kwakoye very nice
so o hwe so say ye jama adewe ekoso a very dangerous precedent e wo man no because say yafa acheche for so mo nkokira ade na ya san aka chom say o mo nkotine fi na je say next time bibi sase a ye den ye be kase won say adana wo pam acheche for no nti ye be sempanifo a omo kan bi o man ma edi mu ni say omo so mo do o man be den e be tu sa asem no mu normal because enye easy man kra enye easy man.
This is what I'm going to do. I think sir we are church. Let me try on the line. Ebiana at church phone be where chiri beso. Okay, me pass we ye affected teacher. We our appointment letter. What do you say? Yeah, after 7 December and I said before 7 December. Let me hear from your outfit. I'll be to my friend 03022 57902 03022 57902 and 03022 43540 03022435540. Say we are teacher ni also you affected. We are part of this 2,629. Time for now. Ma mental can wait na yenhwe. And as we are being so affected. Let me hear from you. For now, ne dear say unions so no disappointing ministries disappointing education directorate also mo call ya also bibia entime enfri ho amma enti your free unions so unions so no on shada ehu said yet well let me try to contact some of the teachers minya teachers ni bia na ka me pepa minya teachers na enti we me see college we dey munya botana minya teachers na mention the okay let me see beba chomajo
yeah
yes I hear you
yeah mpase free shark the pesa free offense so
okay
we dey ade say na dey tu man panyani yeah bre ka se mra na me boa yeah bre papa
also o kan ho bia na
mpase me kan ho bi
wunya appointment letter date ben
8 November
8 November okay it okay 8 November for no
ahan dan baby amekunya ni kumu ahan dan 2 years 120 million so enti say ekoba say dia na ya asemo isi ye bi declare dene ye bi die dene ena hu timi nya class no so ye be enka so go fi because we know ni school do telephone so sabe nya asem you go class ne da ho only go be any ho kwese ekofa class after there timi de be say man panyini enti so
okay all right better say pa mamefa de odi ho beba cho wonso majo yes sir we dey ni baby akasa free
pacho Richmond
beba cho say Richmond kasa free
pacho me kasa free
Elmina okay great yet you
pacho me to me affected
what appointment letter no date be
8 November 2024
okay
and one thing is
what pass it through all the validation processes
classrooms they need teachers me school I had I'm the only recipient for teacher being posted there class there will be no teacher to teach them and it's a form 3 class if you also the head teachers don't want to allow you to leave they will tell you that now DES is also not talking to us so we don't know what to do.
Okay. All right. Thomas here. All right. Thank you. Yeah, back on to the brim. Now you hold a womb. Beba Chomajo.
Yeah, good evening.
Yeah, good evening, boss. We didn't need to say.
This is Fatao.
Fatao.
I'm calling from the Upper East region. That's Timpane district.
Okay, Fatao from Upper East region.
Timpane district.
Okay, great. Fatao, let's hear from you.
Yes, I think this thing is really stressing me a lot.
When did you receive your appointment letter, please?
November 8th.
November 8th, okay.
Yes. As I am sick here, I have not received my regional appointment letter yet. Yes, when you call it.
Now, have you gone through the validation processes?
Yes, I went through successfully.
Okay.
Yes, but they have not given me any update concerning it.
All right. Okay.
Yes.
Fatao, thank you very much for being part of the show. The better over inside. Bebacho, good evening. Madjoy. Would you any baby or cassa free?
Bebacho, the friend Emmanuel cassa free what?
Emmanuel cassa free.
Is it Ashanti?
Okay, Greater Ashanti.
Is it Ashanti?
Aye. Can be besides a Greater Ashanti no way. Okay, yes, you ma.
Okay, Bebacho. So me can affected teachers no. Yeah, I will do appointment no.
Yeah.
But yeah, until who be BRB, I'm going to say, yeah, I'm there for SHS. I'm going to say, yeah, certificate for busy. And so I'm saying, I'm very good. I'm until BRB, yet or more, station we are on Kwana. From
I say, oh, baby, and one more call and almost say, one best and walk baby for.
Almost say, the qualification here for basic, but the qualification is to say, or more replace in my end. me no dey call the basic schools. Yes, my auntie who be there.
Okay, but it's appointment letter every
Appointment I'm say November 11th now.
November, November 11th.
Patron.
Oh, okay. It's what the any reposting matter.
Patron.
Okay, but that's it. But that's a power from Isuta. Beba cho Mario aha.
Yeah, Joe.
Udi any baby or kasa free.
Pacho me di for you are me kasa free tema.
Okay, for you it yo.
Me we dey dey say any dey to aban any Minister of Education e panic show. Me say me kita nkola, me nyam appointment na o say me yi me mai. Esi baby a na omo. E sign di omo ko school from psycho book for. E sign to omo uniform for. Eti se see our mama quine, come by my quine edge now. The baby school, what I'm saying to school fee. My age, my 5 months. Yeah, tishy. Emma, you say, yeah, me say, and then say me quite man. Me headmistress or say, me a volunteer. I say, me come. I said, me count. Yes, Remo. Mon cabin my what? Yeah, bread. Yes, Remo. Why?
Okay. That's a pa. Now, headmaster culture say you volunteer, qualified practicing teacher. Now you can't just be volunteer. My background sometimes you woman. Okay, Majo.
Yeah.
Yes, I also didn't know baby I got free.
But tell me they have been down your cool Martin, make us free upper East Rigi.
That's right. I didn't die.
I've been down your cool Martin.
Okay. Yo,
make us free upper East.
Me pacho yetio.
Hello.
Yetio, Papa.
But tell me affected teachers maybe me appointment letter dated on 8th November. Before. Na me kura no me free upper East na ye post me to Asante Rigi. E krubi o ha e friend e bompata. E wo konongo kwa ina so.
Bompata.
Pacho.
Bompata de sa sankare. Trakono. E kwa no mo beto ye.
I na omodem beto ya na me ba ya kra dan ho asem me ha dan le 6,000 na me wo hono me school mo hono kra target na me tere teachers me the whole form 1 me kra na me tere mo ade na mo tan ko pie no kra mo san de ma to form 2 program me san 5 classes.
Wow.
And the headmaster was running. I am a main corner. My personal letter say me go be my quiet validation and we see I am putting a and here I want some quantity who come in why.
Okay, Madam say I will send the program link to Honorable Harun Edrisu. Then I'll send it to the Director General. Now, if they can listen to it. Because if many of Japan say many the widespread of teachers are one more free and what upper east everywhere. Okay. Maybe I told Majo.
Yeah.
It's saying Boko now okay
me patcho me can be pa
is
me patcho
appointment letter near everybody.
Me the 11th November.
I tell be there 8 maybe there 11.
Me patcho.
Okay, so also how near there.
Me patcho yan so ya how they say yan movie wo hono ma yan san kai original letter na ye de be district no.
Yeah.
Na ya kwaje assumption of duty no. O mama ya kwaje validation bi bia wi.
Yes.
Ya say you could ye ade we na sebe serious ade we person e be political.
But political crowd yan fa memo because nipa 2629 irrational human being. You quite children or Becca say, woman nyina young people for woman nyina young DC for net was said or sense of reasoning. I see a doctor baller, so forget about that. I don't want to go into that because Nipa woman affected. That is what we are really seeking the audience. Said a bit to me and there with it. Where politics and quite a fat to baby. So I say, yeah.
Abani person ye yesano minim dinti o mo person mo ye yesano so be yesu ye Ghana fo ya ko school meter ya ko school ewie no ma yesu ye yi so be ye mo join ye tiki en busa ha mo say ye ma ye mo say ye be validity ma ye document bia ya transfer process ni ye mo wi I said, what can be today? Shemo my just 1 week spent. Someone the validation. Nipa do we yet the 1 week you comply with the way I'm with my validation behavior. So now,
Okay.
it's over 1 month a week. Yeah, that's what you want to be today.
All right, it's okay. But that's a problem. Beba Tomajo.
Hello, good evening.
Yeah, good evening, sir.
I'm Yadom. Me patrol me did the Genfi because I free I have a region.
Okay, Jemfi, yetio.
You also yeah posting me call Ashanti region.
That's right.
Now, said the million within kind of time them card they want to make. See, January 27th, and I'm here Jimmy duty. Now, Baby, see ya how in a way to swipe. Young phone to be brave or Honoma, or more confirmation letters. A reposting on to so. You see how much those you Honoma or more comedy on my coy, you how much than he pick out the tongue, Kakanga, or the Kohai time with the trade and name, we say. So, young Pesci.
Okay.
You see, yeah, how back up and say. A woman saying, a young baby braid dear. And see, you say a bank and say, but they kind of say, oh, my.
It's just a munya assurance, be so. It's a watch radio crown where you know so, and the Akakra. Ne kwa say, Obi Beka say, Yan Sumamo say, Monko Quatra, and Mago Quatra.
Me so me call region offices ni go yanko for no complain o call office ni bia kasa kwa bi mu be ka show no santia na ebu abam kra so ko school so be
okay mate but that's a power mate okay Majo yeah exactly okay we dey any baby akasa free
me dey nana usu me kasa free Cape Coast
okay nana usu yanko
me pacho issue na from the interest of me so me affected. Me so me nyame letter before the elections after 8
date ben also
8 November.
Okay.
And I'm call region for regional posting letter. Now due to qualification and I was on posting me to SHS. And almost saying I wasn't coming to me call basic. To me reposting am I.
It's also issue near reposting. That's right,
so
okay.
Original letter no.
Okay. All right, Madam Senana Usu. That's a far. And paying for it here. Inti Medi say. Okay, Majo.
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening.
I'm fine, sir. Boss.
Okay, that's good. Where are you calling from?
Okay, actually from the Upper East region of Ghana. And I'm one of the affected teachers. I was posted to Asante region. And so we went through the validation and we were waiting for our regional letter to take it to our various districts.
Okay.
And so we are still waiting for it for this long time and we are not getting anything from them.
Okay.
And so we just want clarification. Some of us are waiting for our regional posting letters. So we are just sitting there without knowing anything about whether we will be really reinstated or not. We don't know.
All right.
So we want our way forward.
Okay, thank you. I'll pay last 2 callers. Now, yeah, fancy ho. Meba Tomajo.
Yeah, me Joseph.
Edzay.
Pacho nyami adum.
Okay, yes yo.
Pacho for me Joseph. Me kasa free last be.
Okay, Joseph, you're quiet.
Yes. Please, this issue is serious. See, what didn't make it so serious is that the school that I was posted to, I find a way to get in contact with the head teacher. He said from KG to JHS3, they have only 5 teachers. So note that we even have teachers that are in the classroom. Most schools are lacking teachers, but just that we don't know what is causing this delay. So in the about
okay. All right. Madam say my main fawe Majo.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. You too.
I am from Frimpong, Nicolas, Tema.
Okay, Frimpong, yeah, go ahead.
I'm assuming I made it on the 8th November.
Okay.
I'm assumption of duty. I'm a coach on the 11th December. I'm a man, you might have been family. Oh, yeah,
Okay. But that's what for last one also we man because and in fact and me see your callers no my dear my jam at church for the I'm very happy. Beba to ma
Yemo,
yes sir.
Pacho, Premi Mohammed.
Mohammed it's you.
Pacho, Mr. Northern part of Ghana. That's Pacho, me appointment. 8 November last year. No, or maybe me too. Domawe, that's in Frankfurt. Specifically, Yaku. Then it's free or named by guarantee and farming ma enemy nearby. A brand me best at my try there 3 months, 4 months,
Okay.
I prepare the assistant idol.
As it time the bed and why you want 5 months here to occur as assistant ready.
And yes,
okay, medase pa. Okay, in fact, and Jumedie, my very impressed because many church for Nankasa and one my friend across Upper East Ashanti, Ahafo, Western, Tema, Greater Accra, just Yanyane across. Way is not about politics as Nipa 2,629. It is not about your usual politics na you know. The Ayebi Sane say Ghana Education Service. Say almost saying Ghana Education Service. Say must saying at for 2,629. One when you appointment letter, but many is a momo was after 7 December when you be more. Debbie, because so would the Amaye at momo nibi. Ebi there 11 November, ebi there 7th and on the 8th of November. 80 after 7 December the crown met this church for me as a momo can be. Munya appointment na say yekoto aba. Enti Ministry of Education na me ekua medu omo ho yaw. Eye Ghana National Association of Teachers, National Association of Graduate Teachers, NAGRAT, any concerned teachers, Coalition of Concerned Teachers, CCT. More fighting, Mammon Crawford. Why? More fighting, farmer teachers, because woman what health sector no immediately. And one more sorry, midwifery, nursing, is it nurses and midwifery council? One association, one munina sorry. And then I'm some honorable community candor cars, oh, Debbie, one money there. Yes, you won't provide essential services, no problem. But church for no way. It's yet a such a church for some can home. And an agrat for my edin, not for my edin, Obia Ayedin, and a Muka Bibia Fanchomo. Honorable Haruna Idrisu. I'll send this link to you, then you listen. Now wait till the Church of Oneka. Ochna on my morning show, may follow up. And then one man from Munina Monsanka. One man pick the calls. It's ye better follow up. Since I have all the official documents, and I can confirm, say, a Church of Ono, Obia Nikwa, Onya an appointment letter on the after 7th of December, per course and ne menyen. And Obia no also be to my country, me say, a nipper 2,629. Woman in IMP before the amount appointment. What dreams are dream we are, me person may use me worse, no. But so what dreams say, ya, nature say, no sense of reasoning, no, ye questionable. Nature say, what said ye nipa dream, no, ye questionable, kakra. Men can say men dreams are so be an adrein. Quabrane can say a drain at the same pabwa size. Beyond any day. This is not about politics, but it's about Ghana for Wamaku school. Nan Saka appointment letter. Now, who dear saw ye. Now, watch that dear for 5 months. Now, 5 months, no chra no. Say ye be Trianica. Ye name chief of staff or the baboom grind or the baboom. Ghana Education Service, Romodio be boom, and almost handed back over twice. So say, okay, and yes, will be validation and reinstatement. Enti say you know yen restate na your friend is saying what validate awie nipa ne kyerɛ adeɛ ohun dia ɔyɛ nti dia kyerɛkyerɛfoɔ yi kan legitimately I can confirm say twaso okay I was avo bedumbesi ahon na meye follow up edi amamo
ya beda was so
may follow up amamo
any genius into so free
yeah
wonder yeah that's it
yeah me so me that's pa me that's bright but that's why Thomas Masa, but that's what 5 months ready is can beba. Sikana ba mumrem bindi. Monje ntobwa. Amumrem be moya ba is can ba mum fi. I say. We papa we oye NDC ni. And ono na meye we na wo crowd ka say we am no we because and then the program na me card lesson ba be kasa nti bright man ma betra na no me bisa no me oh no more than sorry na Alex mo betra say
I
okay Ivan Samo member of me so sit down tell say Ivan Samo member of the NDC communication team Evans oh ma me no wie na and then na me card lesson ye we next week na my position we here comment to ade we cause no we ye NDC ni ma mo na mo wa ben mo it is very good say you are here so that you can respond said yet no ma me your thoughts.
I sympathize with my younger brothers but I can almost say a schema aban ye what transfer 8 good years
a scheme na near dey bad there
a scam should I say scheme and a scam
scam say
what transfer 8 years
Baza
no what transfer no I fear one
Evans
no yen fa ni pa dwune eni agro ya ma ye ho kwan
Jerry Monwe
mami ka say no kra na make out ye
Evans that I be say well what say 2629 teachers now personally you are dealing with the matter no you are bringing in say scam
yes
sir
yes
it's one month now
what transfer what transfer fear what
you are talking about 2629 teachers and you are saying it's a scam.
Listen yeah politician politician
it's not about fear no
me back
say what's here the American and some are working can withdraw I'm drawing your attention said they are working no we are talking about a course what's your call us no I'm sending this link to Haruna Idrisu what's your call us Upper East Northern region ahafo what's your call and this we call about go grand through now what be kasa what say yes
tiena make
really
ye ba beto aba listen to me ye ba beto aba how do we close the gap how do we close the gap how do you there was a time cry ye cut salt we haven't make funds available ye ba beto aba e kwa ben ye be fa so wini aba no how do we close the gap napko for getting to election ye mom process on music ina ye didn't pay 10 months or so omo process bibia ni aka some present nod na scanaba omo ntua just to entice them to vote for them just to entice them because aka we a true genuine employment January February March 2017 2018 and as a 2000 no yes apart from that before you
interview na me no
no meet you interview all right but me what is
that teachers
no, me so me a politician how do I win it me who say I can buy 50,000 people it doesn't weak my party I sympathize with them look I sympathize with the brothers do things that once a while recruit you
sympathize
no
Evans
yeah I sympathize with them
Evans
because
Evans Evans
do you think that there was genuine payroll there was genuine budget there was genuine all arrangements set
recruitment process na can one say no
until say Africa yeah be before
okay so say Evans maybe say say nipa 2620 na one year there
me dey me show mo so mo nsi abotre the harm has already been caused
harm
yes because
nipa na wie school
me say
when you're appointment, look, appointment letter copy. You look at it. Look at it.
That's what you see.
That is what
That's what you see. Yes. Mrs. That is what you see.
Mate.
Yeah, but we need about 50,000 to win the election. What do we do? That's the question. When you sit there and ask yourself that question, you act toward that. I said, fathers with them. Let's give Mama Abano Kwai. Emma. I'm sorry, sir. I've gone to that line.
Yeah,
because
when him. May share him when they say health for honorable Kwame Mita can do intervene. Even one association so just say depend on my appointment letter and after 7. Teacher see, I can boldly tell you, say, one appointment letter. A bit year 8 November, 11 September, October
2024.
2024. They say, yeah,
2023 recruit is saying, 2023, almost saying. 2022, almost saying.
Okay.
Look at this. No, the whole picture, but I just started to.
Okay.
2022 1 year. 2023 1 year.
Okay, 80 Fanny Evans. Abai no 80 Fanny abai na nye. And obey in September, it be the October, it be the November. Obi and an appointment in December. Na Obeka say even chief of staff letter the crowd. I say after 7 December.
Let me commend Ghanaians. Let me commend Ghanaians for their bold heart. When Ghanaian decide, he decides. And Kasa appointment will have convinced certain people. But Ghana need Kasa wedi Masisa Madrin. That's why they voted that way. And to member stress say, Munya botre kakrama baino. Emmanuel settle. It will just recoup you. Say when is really the vacancies are there and resources is there. Because near Abani at that time.
Now you are talking.
Okay.
Near Abani at that time, some Krofono cry, kakra. They will have changed their mind and vote for him. But they were bold said no, we are going to change. And they did the same. Takra, they almost started Takra the market. They voted against them. You see, inti mesre say o mesi abotre ema banum fa niemen tutu ye na ye budget inflows no. This problem will be addressed because a lot of them not for 10 months almost process almost 2 cedi getting to election almost process they didn't pay.
All right, on behalf of these teachers the American is Honorable Haruna Idrisu on intervening or a minister of education, Ghana Education Service Director. Teachers yaba moho man ka bibia ankyere omo omo kom regional omo se omo de bobo omo do omo ne hwan omo ni to me bia teacher ni akọ school na wakọbọ ni degree na etese okọkọ kyera de ampani ampa nyame na do wanya appointment letter wa pass through all the processes etese okọ classroom kọ kyera de ampa ema ye de nakọ obi free apa west gomo de na babwa your friends a bomb pata asankare ha na wa behind dan na wa kyera dia for 5 months na onhwe yes listen penifo should intervene
5 months ni entianeka before the election 5 months entianeka before election.
What do you mean by entianeka before
like
election?
the omo ye aduma 5 months before
omo ye aduma 5 months now
before election
na appointment letter in November and November na edian ya say 3 months period bin there beba because of processes are be firm be take about 3 months asa o fair salary no aja see flow enti ekoba ne san we nu be wo mo nti January betwam February ba betwam March ba betwam April so na ekwe
ye mo mpa ese
they should intervene may follow up na ya intervene the ama teachers na aban etimi abem Evans Charlie, and then what the better many business people na do come out and mama are you wake cranty as I'm better say now let's go quick at so na ye ndi ka ho come kakra someone ekuta the document na said ya eno ameko no yeah ba okay as I'm me wa do say
nyame adominia
okay let's go quick at so Alex, one money na car dealers. Alex, we could tell so Alex say, "You be go here." Okay, nyame ado yegu so Dwabe secondary school atade Dwabe secondary school atade just say na no to show
ena ba ko no madam for no offense kokko no
oh dankawoso
na dankamoso dankawoso ofa na
o ma ke papa dankawoso
na dankamoso wadawo baby a wo bia ejure me to nkramo papa akwasum niwura chiawo ho ye me fe
ese oye na na ekwa kosra
rebi so onu ne de nioma no koma no
hospital equipment
40 feet container citizen aigan wo ye ni passe eda no ye ko campaign wo ho ye na yiru about me ko
okay
na the way hu me a oye no mira akwa
yeah it's true okay na yendin koma yedi ni nyina ne se ka boya eyedin wo yemanyimu ye be ne den mo na mo ye cardless mo wa ha mame se mo ka sa mo yi hina azama etzen
yes touch for 2020
azama bibi abokode
good evening
tamafo won te sen
tamafo ina
tama cardless
ye de nchia kase na free tama ana ya
ma je wa mama nchia nwie no waje
oza kafra am ni zo achewie ana chairman oh yeah vadak chairman yeah
ubi otoka wo Ghana ha bia mpese nwumire wo yaso wa on second link
na wetie yeah
na mon kanchire Ghana fo nyina se ye wo Jerry shows na sisi ya ye kase cardless wo Ghana I'm a protocol officer with the vehicle
as a dealers union Ghana
Ghana Jerry was a part of it yeah dinashim okan ye ho na someone so free tema tema o me ton cascas na yi nyina so free tema
every tema edi tema fo ndo boy na boy nkomo pa
kuma sefo nso ye pam so
kuma sefo so mo so ho
ye chairman wo kuma se ne mazi ene nkofo e wo kuma sefo na ichia na ubi bia wati enka free Neat FM anyway onya so no ntie na businessmen no enioma bi ho a mama ye part of it
it's true good
yi ni sa na ban no politicians ni sisi so politicians bi ko mu no so mo nka ho businessmen ye kan bi pa mo nka ho
okay ma meko asama oso memo adwo design
ye ni amini
I'm not the first time I'm in we share on the program so
yes I'm watching me
say mo sha wa atama no mo bank ra na mo ya so
no kremo
pe helicopter bi ade
na motorway no ni twa eden
yeah na yen bi saw duty sa muko yikasa ya mutua ye de toto ho a say no ma be na mana kosuri saying na etie na adenti na kwa na ekosoro duties ne so kosoro na maka abo eso yede asama boyemu ede na ekoso
me da was before na metwa masam so no me ma good evening to the people of Tema me represent cardless as the general secretary me chairman Mr. Honorable Reverend Minta and National Cardless Union Chairman Mr. Intrakwa and me free Central Region me krum Gomua Ekrofo Ben Swedro just 10 minutes away from Swedro and me were friends in family members the person me acknowledge obi ti say Minia Pierrot ebo ata Honorable Oxygen FM any nanaya ogomu adwukwa any omama ka mentimi amomudin nyina dedi kan no car dealers Ghana no mo ye
baby ofri no ye pese ye de ne koye okofo position bi ti o nanso nche kru no
edu ono abeka
na wo batra
edu o
pese kru no fo ya we se ye de ne ba for position bi
okay as I want to
anyway say program na enye for political you know enye meeting by business people And you know, send a medical acknowledge me Crawford more central. Problem I know say, cardiless I work on a year bre. Ye bre say, yen duties are yet your port no, too much. In Tiama, your car business no, akofom. And they saying, run up to election 2024.
Yeah.
And His Excellency President Mahama invited Ghana Union of Traders Association, GUTA, of which Cadillacs or Ghana in our account. You could see an hotel, if you hotel in our East Legon. And you can't some children, almost count some children say. Duties are a chair habono. It's about 22 or 23 items. Duties in Kwa. Yeah. Obo bosso, oh yeah. Obo wana na. Majusi hey. Mark, me video no. If
oh yeah, yeah. Oh no. Video me. Don't worry. Oh, don't. You say yeah.
Oboswa Oboswa koya kusi say 22 to 23. And my Irish say, and you say me koti and Betty me yankasa samwa me wobi. And the then candidate Mahama, my associate say so oba abemwa. Obe make sure say sir 22 or 23 items duty tariffs or honoman. Obey then obey ye free. Nti yehwe ni mu a na kyerɛ anka aban aba ɔmato aba ma no na kyerɛ sɛ obedi ɔbɛyɛ ɔmampani nti 2025 budget ɔmoyɛ na yehwe ni mu sɛ 23 or 22 items na wɔ hɔ no obeyi bibire film but as at now I mean okay say senior tia ene tia
ba kokran ko
there be ba kokran ko say obema me kwan a ka maybe bo
duty
items o kraka fi amanone abagana hanu ma obitua dedi kan items number 1 o ma fan code 01 import duty number 1 import VAT import duty no the VAT atoso
yeah
then processing fee ECOWAS levy vehicle certification now vehicle examination fee network charge VAT network charge no mo charge no almost answer the VAT I had and VAT atoso
yeah
network charge COVID-19 health and then Ghana Shippers Authority imports National Health Insurance levy,
yeah
NHIL network charge on the NHIL 1% withholding tax on import. Ghana Health Services disinfection fee. The Ministry of Trade and Industry fee. Special levy fee, 2%. Ghana Export Bank, that Exim Bank levy. Ghana Education Trust Fund, Get Found, import levy. Network charge, Ghana Fund levy, that is Ghana Education Trust Fund, there's another import network charger account. The African Union import levy and a COVID-19 health recovery levy. What do you now, Bomwa? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 22 items. Mama promises yes,
I sending you don't to me.
No, to me.
Yeah.
Items we and the then candidate Mahama MITS say too much. I was there with them. I was hotel there or East Legon. Me if you hotel anything. Me o videos and I make no. Now so beba. Until one item I make on say. Say what the car bagana na over age ya. Attractive 50% interest,
yeah.
Yeah. And sorry, 50% import duty. And on the anchor items win and a become with 23 items. But you be say His Excellency President Mahama Baha and we ye feel one say why be on. And that as I speak with you, no duty tariff say a port. Midi can boss so from import duty down to COVID-19 recovery levy, no?
Yeah.
And that's all. And then a car dealers. I feel I say, yen cars, no, because of this numerous tariffs, you know, and my car no boy ding. And into yen business and air conform. The Yabase Yabekan Yasam na excellency with ye Ghana for issue. Any bra ebra eso utimi ye bibi e de fa ho e de man. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Na yan hwe enoma bi wa ha.
Yeah.
Ene ye nya adaje na ye rerade we. Taxes and levies ya e wa hai. Emu dian na aban no so aban no was so control. Ye wo import duty no e wo ho. Import duty no aban no ebetima yehun bibia na and also control. Yeah. Special import levy. And so that is the 2% of your friend is saying with duty now will be triano. Say no so special import levy.
Yeah.
And also and your Ghana export and import by the Exim Bank, you know.
Yeah, Exim Bank.
Exim Bank, you know, and they say a co no so no. It be a binary bet me at a percentage in so. So yeah, sequential. Okay.
Adela. Now we compare loan free Exim Bank. We importer. Almost the map politicians and the farmers. Because me matrubi e de akoda nti na American sa enso ye gi won niam omoji free importers we no e ko into friend say Exim Bank straight
Exim Bank answer yati akwa na ese
but ye nyina ye Ghana fo a ye chechero omoji businessmen sika na omo de akob tuama politicians na omo akutuama politicians ene enkofo a farmers nimpo mu nyawo. So what I say, Exim Bank get me ready $20 million at the amount untumi on a number.
Oh, Debbie, oh, the member body, please. Member body, yan deal with the matter. Well, some of this can move. No. What the young fan to baby yan share the matter and why? Yeah, go straight yan share. Some of my regis can move in the woman some they should go and it's the Exim Bank. Ye bisa say aban no ewo to me ewo so bit my hodie. Now yan share a import VAT. Import VAT in so and also aban no ewo control bit my bibi ewo ho because aban na eje to no ono de be parliament no akwa bibi. IRS one more tax deposit and also wo ho. And na ye what network charge. Ono no eje tax no na wasan a kire say network na ode je wo no one is wo say ntua. Okay, yati ase. Yan Ghana Shapers Authority. Onka de musika na fia bi na so wo je
Majari Shapers Authority wakan mama just a second. Shapers Authority papa na ye de ne ba e friends
Ransford
Jampo. Shapers Authority the whole Ghana shaper for one person be kan we o shepo ni ma fi Canada, US, Germany, Holland, Belgium, Italy, Korean, Japan. Say aban say rate no bank edge 15.5 na say we friends say omo gawo for ne from say omo assistance from black market edge 16 omo timi 24 up to now obi entimi nka ho asem bepem nne the whole Shapers Authority because almost sika almost peja
so you mean say shipping lines no
what ship niam na watua to say e bia 40 liter container utua $4,000 ana euro ana €5,000 oba beduru at say ne wo call ship wo de niam afi new plan station e kokumase teni o na tie fontie wo de niam afi he kuma e kokumase a okọ new plan station VIP na okotua na de niam na niam a receipt okoji okumase a o san kotua udu asafuna ukoja ukutua Majari ukodu na usan koja ajo san kotua sikama shipping line bie asan no mo de bill of lading na ma
enti another Shapers Authority
omo fleet omo use no ebro Bank of Ghana ebro black market ebro bia so obi anka ho asem
Okay. Now, Yansha Ministry of Trade and Industry. I'm cross on music and a fear. So, we need that anymore.
Yeah,
Now, disinfection fee. Disinfection say normally free baby now, but you disinfect class. No, you disinfect can on the yadi be and bambi room anymore. Network charge, get fund levy, and your network charge, NHIL, and now COVID-19. Where there's about you free ho. COVID-19 health recovery levy. I don't know what I say. I feel normal. IMF. Who is IMF? What I say? COVID-19. ECOWAS levy there. We need to control because and the ECOWAS and na omadia too. And African Union import levy. And na ye war import NHIL. And also is kaka
yeah, National Health Insurance.
And also abai no beti ma ye bibi afa ho beti ma teso. Or control. And I get fund. Get fund is kaka. And also abai no e control. So eti wo sha se no ma we nyina na akeka bomma ama ka no duty abetu ya ho no. Se ye mu di abai no controls wo so a abai no betimi aye bibi e di afa ho. Eti now what we are asking is kwan ben so na e fa so affect prices of cars ewo market and it say market in so be flow.
My Jerry,
yeah.
Me war 2023 model Toyota Highlander.
Okay.
My name is partners ye recently. And the total duty 205,844 cedis, 75 pesos. That is the total duty. 230 sikano 2 billion. And car year model year 2023.
Okay.
Toyota Highlander. Yes.
2023 model.
Now me mau break down na. Here they. I say import duty no 51,000 cedis. And then import VAT. Car na kasa money duty near 51,000. Import VAT 89,742. So yeah, it was so processing fee. On 1 GBP. And then ECOWAS levy now boss no. That's 2,565. And then vehicle examination fee that give you 5,131. Oba network charge na okay no. And here 1,975. And then they did this one masa we Ghana ni na nyamia tunsem na wo de car Toyota Highlander efi amano ne eba Ghana ebedru temahabo na okase uye pie na woni wo family a cruise around duty a obetua 205,844 cedis 75 pesos. That is the cost of it. Yes. And ona ya hwa ehun se emwa enti se what the car if you man on aba na wo tua duty nko a tetisika 2 point.
Enti se obeton
car. Obeton sen Magdari am say me the link be send you. So obehwa car nkasa ewo abrochire no wo to a ne bo no enhyada enye
den.
Yeah, medicine you. Minim say obema kwan ma yakoso a nke be calculation kitwe.
Oh yes, say cars na dey because e bi wo kwa utimi nya no be $9,000.
Yes. E be calculation kitwe bi am wahu. Anhu say cars no ye de wo to ama no ne bo no de enye din. But duty no e na ye issue no.
Ye issue
Enti yen hwe car bi ti say I have a 2020 Honda CR-V.
And 2020, yeah.
Yes, Honda CR-V. Me send him out. Share auction site IAA. Me ayana me mpe so called bedi now what follow not stressing it too much. Me pay buy it now.
Yeah.
Or buy now price. Sike o 7,200 $7,200. $7,200.
Oh, there's $7,200.
Yes.
Yeah.
See, exchange rate. Many can say.
So you're trying to say you're 15 krana.
No, and you're 15.
And 16.
means for me the listeners. And you're 15.
Yes, sir.
Me, Mrs. San, Sika, I think, and Ross and Rechi.
Yes, sir.
Omuma me 15 cities. I think 82 pesos.
Yeah, that is one. Can say what they
yeah 15 years. Sika na form. Me as it is.
Okay. It will cost a sign. The ane
what
go
the
so near saying.
15.8.
The ane go so near saying.
What the 15.8.
And now when the crown, I said when the banner sign, I will quack.
Yeah.
It will cut on the day. I am so one to a bit and be 16.
Okay, so calculate 16. Yeah. 16 times 7,200.
Until which one 16
times 7,200. 16 times 7,200.
Yeah.
More 115,000.
Yeah, 115,000.
That's the cost.
Yeah, 115,000.
Yes.
Yeah, 115,000. Not Ghana cedi so.
Yeah, Ghana
That's
cedis.
the cost of the car.
Yes. There be so this is buy now price.
Yeah.
For 2020 Honda Accord.
Yeah.
Which is 7,200. Car now in the studio of NIT FM.
Yeah.
Let's say in Koko and Kumasi.
Yeah.
And the Uber towing fee.
Yeah.
And the minimum our US Canada is $500.
Okay.
That's the minimum.
Okay.
It may go up to 1,001.
1,001.
It be 800, be 900. Now, Sasika we are 7,200.
Yeah, for average. Yeah.
And yet that is the end of it too. There's an auction fee as a
Utia.
And the auction fee in 7,000, the maximum you can pay is about $450.
$50, yeah.
Yes, that's the maximum you can pay. So you add towing fee of $500 to $450. Yeah.
And so far, you're not 7,009.
7,000
plus 500.
Yes. You're saying?
You're not 840.
8,000.
And you're not 8,400.
8,400. Now, I could do, let's say, Kumasi or
yeah.
Now, what you put Abagana, Salunka, the minimum is $1,500.
Okay.
Let's take the minimum. So let's take the minimum, 1,500. So add 1,500 to 8,400.
Yeah, we're at 9,009.
9,009. 9,900. So what about multiply the 16?
16. You're not by 16 now.
Yeah.
So be now, what is
9,900.
Yeah. Now what the by 16?
Yeah, by 16.
It's what is 32,400. Hey, and
300 9,900 times 16. You get 158,000.
Hey, mama, dear.
158,000 cedis. That's Ghana cedis.
Oh yeah, 158,000.
That's just a Ghana bedroom. Na Ghana bedroom Ghana.
And let's just say another Ghana bedroom Ghana.
We're talking about 2020 Honda Accord.
Which is 158,400.
Won't you duty?
Duty, yeah.
Won't you duty? Now, I'm saying link be my so let's check the duty of that Honda Accord. You know, how much the duty it is currently.
So the duty will be
to Honda Accord.
Yeah,
Honda Accord. 84,000. 84,000. 545. 545.
545.
Yo, so add 158 plus 400 plus 85.
It's 158,400.
158
plus 85,000,
yes,
right?
Yes.
Plus 85,000. And then about 243,400.
243,400. 400. 400, sorry. Yeah. Now, who bisa say, who can say, what the car na ba habo. Now, which you do to no yeah. I want to give you some hidden other charges. So, apart from the actual duty,
say agency fee near the crown.
Me ba agency fee ne baba. apart from the actual duty na yenya 84,545 yen sanso wo shipping line and then ye wo gapoha charges na shipping line no ye tie ni azumi say when I was ship car na buy container be a 40-footer container no etimi contain 4 to 5 cars and let's say 4 cars in the world what do bedu habo apart from say what you freight now you're calculating in $1,500
from original country, no?
Yeah,
maybe I can't do free ban.
Yeah, what you have freight in a view. I bet Bedru Ghana no shipping line they will car buy and what you scour brutal no. Obesanso all the container na ikuta forecast no. Obesanso charge you between 10,000 to 13,000 cedis. And when duty na 84,000 na you can boss no. But what is it?
Yeah.
And the forecast no more you are adding maximum of 13,000 cedis.
13,000 cedis to this amount.
Yeah, to this amount. Now, Gapo has also air charge you between 8,000 to 11,000.
11,000.
Depending on number of cars.
However.
Yeah. So let's use the maximum one, which is 11,000. And 11,000, who you shoot 13,000 for shipping line. Let's say a forecast no more. I say we check 13,000 by 4.
By 4, yes, yes.
And the Ubenya now they are two duty now. Yedi kan account no. Now was about Gapoha.
No, so 11,000. Then so what divided by 4.
Now so what the account. And by the time I ube we and sana your friend is saying agency fee nipa agent no year no. Or also say Sedan is a salon car. But the actual word is Sedan. Ghana and even salon. Or charge you between 1,500 to 2,000 Ghana cedis. If between Sedan any SUV.
Yeah.
SUV near mid-size station wagon cars. You say RAV4 and Highlander and CRV no. And from SUV no. And to calculate na the Kenya 243,400. Now what the 13,000 divided by 4 ASA. 13,000 divided by 4. It's if Omunya Botrama why not divided by 4.
13,000
divided by 4.
Maybe we are running around somewhere 4,000.
4,000. We are now at the 11,000
averagely 4,000.
So what we are now at 11,000 divided by 4.
And so you have 3,500.
3,500. And say baby 7,500. Now the agency fee of 1,500. And the account in the case of sedan car, which is the saloon. Maybe the SUV, I would 2,000 account. So we get 9,000. And the original Honda Accord 2020 model na no duty 84,000. And at the cost and insurance and freight, which is CIF value now, if you are able 158,400 and you 84,545 count. And it's 9,000. And it's in total 243,400. Now the 9,000 count. You saying.
Okay.
And
so far, being 252,400.
Thank you. That is the cost of 2020 Honda Accord. When I wouldn't usika edia shame. Why invest? What's when saying?
252,400.
2,400. Now share Ghana economy, you know why investment? Mike Jerry. Azumi says eska way ya wodia. Na what they 252,400. Edia investment ya. Office Bedu Ghana anama obeton kan.
Obeton kan say. Say say na we profit ni ade nyina ba betos.
Any other expenditures at the account because can eba because a salvage ebe ko shop ama mechanic so aye ho adwuma. Finally we be boka be 5 to 6,000 the account. They say into beton say. Na unya sa value ya Ghana for ometo o ton kan no purchasing power no it is saying. That's the question.
Oh no, our purchasing power bit me about beto ana.
And only the asem no. And you be we we be Ghana anomo. Na usika almost 2.6 billion cedis. Titisika no ewom. car no bet me see garage be 6 months.
Yeah, no be
ama.
Yeah,
no be ama. O si car lock. Economy be na ye me. But me person me kire say situation ye wo mu. To be honest with you, enye abanye e wo sui. Enko
yeah, it has been there.
That has been the order of the day since the minim. And Timin can say abanye wo sui and na me person me blame. But that is the situation. And at the end I say abanye ye my as used cars dealers. At the end I say abanye ye my. In your maybe biro hono mo obetimi aya my. Obi samia. Okay. When him say brand new car dealers no more Ghana, they say Toyota Ghana, Honda, yewo Brone after Kaneshi Grave example. No, after Kaneshi come on, I was a company be on more brand new cars.
Okay. But the companies from dealing with the brand new cars.
Brand new cars. What they do, abanye your mom say, I'm going to car if you abrochi ba. I'm going to cast in and could go to warehouse. Omunchia duty. And the warehouse no more. No. Custom officers in all the necessary custom officers are. Actually say, eso muchia duty no. Omunchia duty no. And he say, my Jerry, when you see kana, opesa oko showroom na kotoka. Oko nom do warehouse na car will be choosing. Which is you ya. Or much say ye and ni sika ni. And no one can just say ni. I say we make upfront payment. Do make upfront payment na and no be. That time on betia and betia duty at the ama buy. And the Wusha, yea,
upfront payment, you have me for Canada.
There be no to me, Debbie. Or what they might buy no more process, see the documentation. Don't make me more better 2 weeks. The car no ye 500,000 cities. Or make me say you about 300. Near from processing all the necessary document. Ye we are, ye be frozen ye we for 200,000 account.
Never count.
Sana yedi ma brand new companies
no. It's say one no akwa say yes can no mo je no mo dey process no mo dey.
Exactly. But compared to individuals
so they go copy Canada akwa ko.
Abedu habo. Yam bine so e ma won fa ka ni bia bonten. Na mom copy sika wada wo bi o ni bi o. Na fetua duty na yi free abo hono mo. Ansa wo dey be si garanza waton. One difference e wo mu. Na woni mara wo se me wo mu.
Yeah.
San crofo na abaya mom that leverage you know. Omo ye foreigners o. Na rather here Ghana for na medindi asamwa. Many or tikwaku tete. Typical Ghanaians. Ye de ene de ye see ye enko pesika. Ni enko tua wa habo hono mo. Ansa ye cars. Abrofo na omo Ghana hano mo na omo ye Ghana for na omo pesika. E de akomu kuro mu no. Na ya mom leverage say mo de mo ntwen mo ton mo cars na
maba betia.
Nje Wofia Ghana buying from Kwame Nkrumah oni ye di ni ye. Oni ye di ni ye. In fact,
enye brand new for come to ye be mass painters. La Benis ne wo ho ne kra no mo garage
ti say yan
no. Mo do brand new no.
Exactly. Okay.
No mo dey akugu bonded.
Okay.
Ne aye the same thing say ne mo yema Silver Star ne.
Okay, that's okay. Okay, it's na just say arrangements we no nyina na ya de anaka aban ni tumi ye ni say ya. Aka be bona mo ho ha mo. Na akwakwa say your friend is saying said the amode car ne badwaman so and the prices are you involved no. Etimi aba for ma Ghana for no. Etimi ato. Na
Sheikh ma send ya ma. She trotro.
I me say what send
sprinter. Mi fi America eba. Mi si wo your friend say we Heathrow. I say me talk sprinter bear 4. Me fancy me to 80 cra. Sprinter no hwe nebo. What the price na wa catch with you for?
Me who say 14,000 euros. Yeah.
Thank you. 14,000 euros. Sprinter or double tie. Ena e bi nso yen ye worker ye ton cars no say you links. Into no ibi wo ho a minya wo Holland, ibi wo ho a minya wo Germany a me ye ya ibi wo ho a minya na 3,500 euro. 3,500 euro no obo ni 16 cra on that time and I think say there 17 euro no.
Zero ni 18 no.
And that time no they make us say. That time no me to no.
17 now, okay.
17 times 4 be say.
Yeah, and the calculations in kwa
17.
But I get you. Now, you the bigger picture. You see, on some we have understood. See, I calculations, Rama. In order not say
68 for Bako 68,000.
68,000 yeah for one sprinter. Yeah.
And I'm a top 4. Na worship obeji container no 5,000 euro. No worship ababidu ubedu a hwe Bako yese mo say no what you do to 1.2 million 120,000 Ghana cedi. Where your public consumption because where your trotro. And tell you into when nyina where this year asem ntimi we am send bill of lading ne nyemitua ye nina because duty no utua 1.2 million 120 the majority we are all the budget say near making and so san come because 3,500 no because sprinter no won't say to sprinter o mo me high rate no won't say be a 14,000 euro so when you be from cry 7,000 and 6,000 and 7,000 but over sort of me met me I say okay me to 3,500 my top eko we yama e bia me load full car ni na car tires nko ade egum Banjeri now ba no abetua we na ban agyew hwebo na hwebo no ebo ni timi to duty ni nko timi to car ni mi
enti yen bisa yes anamba bedru ye mokra cars no kwa ba bedru ho
na ye twa no kra ye sa we no ye friend say shipping line and ye twa ma wo kra ye shipping line na omakop appointed businessmen say wo kroma hwe ewura kwam despite kwan of aso ye in business
okay
ewura kana Japan hwe oma akopponti obi a oye pipa ho adwuma e for shipping line pipa ho adwuma wo ho lecture bi o Ghana ha lecture o store o ye business
let's deal with the matter. Oh there be men person we don't want personal attacks.
I don't want to attack anybody but you can be high.
Your point to be as I your point to so what would you do? Let's deal with the matter.
But you know you come out
so that the people would address say your point to be
the point only one idea sana pesa mchiro.
Okay. Yes more crackers and ba bedru eye habo no so a aya na customs officials no omutimi wo ways and means and no dey bad
ways and means in there most of the cars now ye dey ban America and Canadian
because what I mean is customs officials to me can say duty and ubetu ye niye but pay this for me ye can be aba custom official allegedly give 50,000 ama obiti duty ni ba from bibisa akoso
embacho bibisa ekoso de tie ni say ka aban hihye o de aba ni say ye fra bibi
because ye to be beating down there and one man say they raise
there be ye beating down
now another by beating down
and say bibi by friend upfront VAT no aban hihye o de ba ya che say o chiti nyen card dealers no VAT ne eno ne say uko restaurant a o order aduane bi a obedi a the actual amount na aduane no omo calculate is it one how many percent VAT in what was it here
VAT in the was so say
about 17 or
12.5 and was COVID-19 no betua COVID-19 and obetua NHIL ni nyina
and say the anene 50 cedis a normal work is 70% or 70.5 at the account na scan 50 na akosoro but what GRA say wo Magero na wo kraka de abagana utua duty na yedi kan boss ni nyina chiri wi a o to ama fa na buyer you don't issue VAT invoice what you say enti na GRA
just amuntua
no because already no item is na me boss on 23 no already VAT component wom ti ada na semesent VAT bi ana we free VAT component to 22 item tariffs na mutual for the duty.
Send the utua ba from VAT and they will pass it on to the consumer.
That is when
utua the amount.
No, that is when in the case of normal consumers are omokoto bibi. But in the case of vehicle cars, it's not like that. Into a buying for say nye mum ye chiti ono abaye no. Into ono person o chiti into what they do is that you very upfront VAT. Upfront VAT in it say car no a me the abana mutual duty no say na yenya duty of 84,000 for the 2020 Honda na wasan so a charge you say 17.5% of the 84,000 you know at the account say free be upfront VAT me want the VAT duty tariffs na me list you know there's VAT component on it metua and they presume say finally me ton car na makwaku teta anka ideal no ese me issue another VAT
receipt the final purchaser no and user no.
Enti no esan say bibi say anyone enti no wasan so ema metua upfront VAT payment and we are different from the 84,000 now.
And what you are yes and they are different from that.
And that is it's cheating on the part of the government. What I say because car nya duane medical tua import VAT duty ma say tua network charge on VAT. E dey me no san me koton car na san so be me say tua another VAT. Wo give me upfront VAT no. Enti ho no and me moment the me experience regarding the custom phone now kind. Custom phone have a means of eliminating that VAT kakra na wo ho no. Me the me experience but what I've heard from my colleagues there's a means of which me eliminate the issue of ubetu and say VAT no mo dey be ma on from VAT here let's say 20,000 ya custom ni beti ma jobe 2,000 na we raise the whole thing na say won twa bibia o. Apart from that, cars are free Canada, which is most of them Canada and US and Europe and any model. There were 3 any Korea. There were 3 duty assessment here. You did to me at the work. There's no way according to the custom system. There's no way I will be to me invade any of the 3 way I would be to me access it. Now, about the reason why here. Ubetimi dia access
standard
ubetimi dia access duty rate no ka bia na ne trims onim trims TRIMS the spec of the car
car ne specs no
me wo bebre wo hadom ye wo BLE ye wo SC ye wo XLE ye wo CE and ye wo platinum
and no wo can ordinarily car bi wo rooftop the sunroof wo ho ebi wo ha even ne your friend is saying side mirrors no say fabricators no bi kra wo ho a ni nyina it added to the specs
I can be sure one say your Lexus 600 ya be ni asan o ma ye 650 and your 570 no Lexus new type no we be see obi atro MBX a fully edition it said the presidential one.
It's not just a duty ni vary. Is that the case?
And no trims no na ma duty ni
vary. But the same car. And I'm the specs na what
exactly. So you were 3 values. You were just 3 values. The basic, the mid basic and the limited. And the then yes our car ni limited. We are hwehia. The same rate that's hwehia no. And obeti. And the cost of no but where they can do something about is per my understanding is the
upfront VAT.
Upfront VAT
what about electric cars in so and ye wure as they say most say na mo business ni wura ho say electric cars na no so but no so to say
memma before and sana ke be call electric cars na kan pese me chiro how much your friend is value as say cardless ton car bia from Toyota vet
yentim bobo so nyina time ni nte no it averagely no you can bet me average
but obama me kwan yanka just 2-3 minutes per as at 2020 wo na car your friend Toyota vet na your ton 26,000 Ghana cedis
as at 2020
okay and a car your friend Toyota Corolla 2009, 2010, 2011, 2014, 2016, and on that maximum, I had 65,000.
Okay.
Until 2022, and the exchange rate, AX cities are all of a sudden trigger call almost 15 cities, and the price is shoot up abnormally. It shoot up as at February, March. April 2022. Na normal Toyota Corolla, any Honda Civic, any Honda Accord here, and then the duty Accord 84,000 American on semi. It was not more than 70,000 cedis, Ghana cedis.
Okay.
But dollar no change code and
and issue to price
now. And then many can say the average Toyota Corolla 2014, 2016, 2017 up to 2020. So unkuta between 250 to 300,000. The same apply to Honda Civic, Honda Accord, and Honda CRV. What I say? And then the as of 2020 and Toyota Vitz here on 26,000. Today, as I speak with you, or I speak to you, no, in the year of 2008 up to 2010, unkuta 110 a unye binto. Toyota Vitz, no name Toyota Vitz, no, is still on your right. A bar,
number 2 at the
left. A bar for frono. Na Ghana phone pump car there. Car still right, I about left there. Me tired. And that is the hottest commodity. But that's the only affordable car as I speak with you are Ubetimiato. And that one alone is about 110.
110,000.
110,000. Yeah. What you say? That is that small car, no. 110,000. Now pay Toyota Corolla with that comfort now. And yeah, you must brace yourself for 250,000 Ghana cedis.
Answer wait to me.
Answer when you Toyota Corolla. And now Honda Civic. And now Honda Accord. Then you calculate here. Honda Accord 2020 the duty in any BBA a baby drew. I hear
200 so
now, 200. Can you buy it? Now Toyota Highlander a year 2019 the duty alone is 194,000. That is on record. And you know what? 2019 Toyota Highlander 194,000 and the average purchase price auction site between $8,000 to $15,000. Then you add the various towing fee from 1 point to the shipping line, and then the shipping fee now be here at the bedroom. So be here shipping line is how come in the Now coming back to your question about electric cars. Say obia person no to no pa dia ubisa me ame asamo make catch say electric cars in the idea way sure say Ukraine so the electric car eba Ghana ne boarding in terms of the duty
obetia
let's say
the producer no board is intimate
meba let's say electric car of 2020 now the duty 194,000 normal combustion engine. The normal combustion engine, 194,000. Electric car will be 1.5 of that.
Okay.
Yeah. Other engineers are buying the money, yes, sir. I buy no full set. So, or encourage you young electric cars, Embra system no more. The issue of petrol, and it will be a thing of the past. Because there's no petrol, no one taxes. At the running in government machinery. And what said that at the higher tariffs at the two electric cars so then be obey discourage you amount for electric cars and famba because if Highlander 2019 we bet you duty 194 the same Highlander 2019 electric and we bet you 195.5 that would be 200 and something.
Okay.
And you know say where me because na duty back what me you be then me fa combustion engine na here
Embra as a mama menche wade e ma jeri hwe enra me hu obi post e wo Facebook wa electric car no e wo boss akoto bi ne fense
anya Tesla
no akwana or the price or the atwa say $200,000 me kwa America me ne madam for ne call factory ho na $55,000 brand new e wo ho $55,000 na mkache nse madam for no ye pilot ne guy na me call no na am say no so me pay ana na am so aha ye nya baby charging place no but obi e de aba e no supposed to was $200,000
is a duty to a duty obet me
minimum duty
duty nkwa $50,000
because tax how mo beje me sure say abaning persons are huge $200,000 $200,000 master sa am so wow
and electric cars no
so what
say anya duty ni dia
na kana ye
etiefo amutie electric cars in the etie ni say so auto electric car there is no combustion engine here normal engine na mu tete na ye bibi carburetor say abeye fuel injection say ebi nim battery battery anya normal battery na mu nim say esi we no battery fia ne wo hwe ne we etie ete say student mattress ene ya ye wo car na chassis na se car no bebi a seat ni wo no ene ye dey ato flat ene na move car no un top petrol wo nya hwe enya afi na akwose san engine oil na wa kwasesa abafa nji o dem kra na
yes so no
blocks inte eno ane se edu anopa o charge battery na chese yen konkon na de wo mu ni se e wo kilometer range ka bia from Sudan Ghana hanom na ye fa ne saloon but SUV no na ye fa ne 4x4 no
this road in che wa America no e kan let's say cars if we so ake enye so we use no if am force no
SUV na normal one no your friend no station wagon e bi ti say RAV4 Toyota RAV4 Honda CR-V any Toyota Highlander any your friend is saying Mitsubishi Outlander any the keke kan ho no e good say obeto electric car sisi amenu ka say because uni petrol bia ni asem and I will say the bidi kan I kilometer range let's say ufi Accra now uko Kumasi is about 275 kilometers but I will charge electric car bia if whether a sedan or station wagon minimum adobeko 405 kilometers and it say udru Kumasi now 275 every month you are left with about 150 till I bet you there turn right and to ba now I then charge it. So the question is so person charger how do you charge it currently no thankfully no there are some stations be or more charging stations Accra no about
you say one my year me typical point
there be memory okay there were various about 5 or 6 or area you charge more than that thank you and even on the Kumasi Accra High Street in baby one ma obetima and the good news is that otoka na electric car na yama charging equipment e work no obetima charge wow fie the normal plugs here what they charge here wakoye runs in wie no na obejesi so by the time I obeda de be che no na charge and now so say but eno e charge slow e charge and say the normal charging station no and now so obe call the charging station ya charge am between 15 to 30 minutes no na ya charge we but o charge no fie dia it can be
but say awo ka say economically no electric cars na ebetima use na and so the duty na ba ne bo aba be dey na besi dey na na ba because abana ni swadi hunu say
me wo baku duty wa
so abana ni swadi hunu say na ke ye be go into electric dey usha wiem esakra no mni ade nyina say no ma yin tie besi den na eno no aba be patronage because they are can nyina no e cars na no boy den no it is electric cars in the bar let's say betimi cure say kan ka we na ntima ma be cure there say we are still safe
when him dey cars in boy den
okay zamitio
when him dey when him dey cars in boy den is about $1 the exchange rate in America.
Say no government intervention in your exchange rate.
Yes,
that's the first step.
Yes, that is the only way because abroche cars na yet on auction no. But say na bought here. And you calculate the bar hand mo.
Na the bona ba be dey. Eto no yentu mu but
papa bi e ka chem so Raptor Ford Raptor. Now Raptor no see up 2016 na mkonya 2018 no me am call ho na me hu say blue color na Raptor ne heavy e New Jersey na me call car park wo me ne boni small boy bi ye kasa ya was $55,000 but say ne yen ha mu ye di car no ne ate so ne ade no enye sa na ti o na me call ho more than 7 times ne ejina no
$55,001 no
sa na ti
the price na no dey
price na $1 no omo so fa ne sese ne yesi di tie sa o $1 na nya hwe nti omo sika ne ye kese kura sa itese wo hu ni say bibia na me check $55,000
now we have na de beba wo Ghana
now ba betu anam sa de nkwasa sam na do you know the quantum of the money that's why itese me check
because on the chrome it's una why you sika poto na say we exchange the bahadi and that budget to be
me to man sa na say me the $500 in book out so say na ne boy din ebe me
yeah
Raptor
but we say what is the way out? Kwakuni Asamoah. I was saying the cardless na edi komo no Asamoah ewa ha all free tema bra kama tema or cardless. And protocol officer Alex Kwakuta to vehicles and access dealers union Ghana. It is a say no what do we do? Said okay, exchange rate to me back from because exchange rate the baby than you. Baby than there. And I'm from say. Not some politicians in the province here. And maybe again and he say now you control the exchange rate. I don't control the exchange rate. I'm on for the promise and I am no man in Jerry.
Mark Jerry, there is a way I buying a bit about used cars dealers. No, the patch making point. Sir, it's related to the exchange rate. There's a way of bit me about. Recently, the minister for trade and industry, Obafo from Ofre, I was part of the delegation. And he Kusiano. And all can any swadi who or edema the trade no. And I yes, you can't assumption. Mameno. As I can only acquire. And you know, your or can any na say a buying a war bibia or the bema cardless. And he also see a catcher and say the previous government, you know, not ye propose something like warehouse beer. Use car dealers, no. The model of your friend saying brand new car dealers, no. Now, ye the car in fee. I'm on bar. You know, I have a car in a car village. You have go home. Until the previous government, you know, and my assassin or Winneba. Between a Winneba Junction and the Qua Apam. But go assassin, men can assassin. Between Winneba Junction to Apam. And I buy previous government, you know. Anka sa policy no na kana ko metumi wini previous election ya ko yanko e bia o metumi di hu dwuma man enti ye de to the honorable minister I think say honorable
trade
right
Officer Jare
and ye catch no so if that was what the previous government there almost be 2 more so mutumi ye sa de na man ya na ye de car ni fi amano ne ba Ofusojare ye de car ni fi
Lisbeth Ofusojare
ye de car ni fi amano ne ba na se ye ntua immediate duty na e de be kogu car village ho na obi beto na se ne be tua duty a ye dealers ne ho be high just like the brand new dealers no so what I say enti sa call we na me appeal to His Excellency say land ne wo ho between Winneba Junction to Apam a large stretch of land on your right hand side ontimi into one na moma na onsiesie ho no man na onjintum say Ghana for ye ne ye to abama aban bia obaso na aban bia oye obaso oye Ghana ni no so obama ye ho atoyen nti ye ho toyen dia ene ne dia na say oye dia timamfo ne pe say ne be ho betoye nti eno no cardless appeal to His Excellency say na previous government started so oya mine on to so mine no omtimi emesiesie sa bia ho no mine na instead of ye betua duties wo habo all the time and say na ye car na pie no ka bia be fi habo bia enkogu ho no mo na che say omo funny modalities bi na obi beto bia that moment no we choose say na togofo no na say na togofo no ye say what you say enti no say wo ye car dealer na o sika ye $20,000 because okra cars be 3 or 4 out of the $20,000 na ba wuntua do tintinu wo do cars ni ba kogusa car village ho whether the exchange rate has risen or it has reduced
and I say
nipa ba beto no and obebe whatever the cost
and the balance and just say GR reform ni ade omu nyina no
omu nyina be ba ho
to the pan ba beto ya
police station ho mechanics ho
Majeri yen fansa aban ebiwe ko but if he era lanchamanten so ekopem ba ko no ba ko ne fense ni omuyi no asante re itu ho dwon no fense etiamo ebe pem maami we so maami we twa omunyina maami we stand it tall in fact ye kosi ya no exposure kwan yo fast ne kasa ene nsema oni ye kan ne kire se
e mama reach mo
e ma o ye bibia magana eja ne din that's the only thing I can say yeah
okay. All right, it's abusu na komo no ye bisa se de ntia cars ne bo dia na you be per car to obi ya so per Corolla. I'm so okay, we say ka so say 30,000. I'm say 30,000. They do the copper bicycle.
Agrobi no.
I'm say oh, ada obi sa car bo ate on. Who could the sika 30,000?
Car no aga just so Ghana. Who car that be in.
Our car that be a man tonda. But what the answer about one kind of I can hear because car bo a day. Then no, you're finding out the reason. Tell me, I'm bet you for the Kakana, one more so. Wama na etoka asi o nti wama na etoka asi nti ba wo ba no experience na ye share wa ha na ye pese o kan 0302257902 0302257902 ana 0302243540 0302243540 Majo say yes I tell yanko
na umpom te se
na me adom
yo wasi o mebi sa wakumsin o chiawa nyimre ma me mbo potozo abaso obo agima na me ntia me amemento so ona bojombodu a edinu ko national chairman me chia o nyina majal wan ma mu kanu nyina nka ye Ghana for jipinia na nka ba omi abetinati nka adia mu ka nyina nka brantie anka wo ya maye anka ka mingin disanka me gado kan kan betoka o ka beba fufufu be Ghana fo anti wan wo say
say yanti ato abawie so what do we do
dia ya bedu no say o mampanyin gi say ya because onu na anya na dwen say obeye sadia maye now I promise o ko format no asema wo ka nyina wan wo say bakukura watimaye.
Okay. Madam say, I'm ever do you, Majo.
You son of my Jerry.
Yes, I do.
I'm one if I'm a class of mankati and about you, Mammy Chan, and Michelle for your warning now. Let me just mankati MP. Pami always been torn up about aka the darling boy. Jana be kokwo to bedu ya na ja me dey frewi. Nemo be program be nyina na me ti okay mo. Ni nyina na say change of government it mesle. And 24 da cardless na no. Omuni aban ni nhia. Omuni aban no nhia. Ayi do do bia ya. Wo sisi na wo talk anu abutri. Ni se na be yi wa hana. Aya na ya. Sisi nye ya kura ne say what to can about be 20,000 Ghana city. No be you ha. That's what me here see demolish. No kwa na ya no. Ni aton be se bia it's 1,000 Ghana city dia mo bi e wo habo. It must be you represent say e hon na ni be ko. Omu na ni ko na sika kwa bonten no a mu di wo ho no e ja. Na ni ko wa e be o ma yi na ma ya den
okay, Medas. Beba Somado.
Mejo so champion Magye.
Yes, I do.
The champion for Kenya that safely Ashama. Many opportunity there. There be a captain Joshua Hamidu Akamba will be a Metiano. My son Penisa appointment no Omanibi. Namentia Chama Bendu and then Samadu, Metia Company for it. Opani American say, Sabi, Miss Marca said, Omo Dilicato. I buy that Dano Chamuka and Wutimusa and Yama was Locatra, Omudu to Sam Samino. It is a change government to Swawa Bay. The Yama was right. They said the million can, best I say. The Movana and Yaman was right, Omonuman Penisia. Now Monenka, Oman Penny Radio, where you'll be with a month for Asampa, Oka, Asama Tonasum, a Tonasum money to me, Abwa. It's your best friend. So Movana and Yama, Ecosa. Mumu watch I said you Umeka Muye, Papa. Ababwapana 2028 there, and this year you might near Mubono. You said it's how one day almost 200 years and Sanya Jama, one young upon your Baba.
Medase, Mebacho, Mebajo.
Good evening, Honorable.
Yes, sir, you too.
Mebacho, your friend brighter, make us a free abusokai. Nyame ensure bebre o boy to my papa anopa uti studio na nyumre so oda so boy juma and am say
ɔman Ghana ebetum pointi na nyankopɔn nhyira papa na ɔma wa honde so na ɔma wo kwantiti so ɛmfa nka ho ma menchia Honorable Alhaji Yakondo ebia obia mechia no enanyumre na menchia Honorable Abolo ene Eric Tema hwɛ media meton ade wa abuso kan ayekoyi nneɛma wɔ Tema port de yɛbɛsrɛ John Dramani Mahama sɛ obetimi aye bibi edi afa import duty ene nneɛma bi ho wayi taxes bi edi afri nneɛma no so by ewi aka boy din ewo man Ghana mo na ukọ amanoni a ukọtọ ka yefo ba oba betua duty no duty ni kura chen ka na ukọtọ wo amanoni no nti ebesre sansi John Dramani Mahama se ehonum die na ye nim se obetimi aye bibi edi afawo nti ombomodi an se obeye bibi edi afawo edi ma abuso kanfo ene omo kraka se de ba no.
All right. Also, bedase mamenko ha na meneka de la ba kon kasa Orange ya wa mane so yeti o mezensia.
Oh, William Jerry, good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
What tell me more TV hono no Mr. Samoa Alex Kokutete ba ko fe. Minia ense ensomo no minia no makani nyina na ade ba kwa mpese ye de tso no se e pese abani pegi dollar na ye den e de mai se o ta pegi mai dia 6 months e turu so ko fa onu ma ba unu se duty say na ba de wetua because if o ha o baba be tru no na dollar no ye den e kosoro dollar no kosoro na duty no so ye de e shutu the government is using the dollar to charge us Ente bia no be dollar na ye de e kosoro and sana obi akwa na duty no so no every Tuesday bia no mo ye de omo sesa no
okay
you know about it we peg dollar na de maya e be boy and two the shipping lines so mo they are cheating us about also keep my say ship at the ever be see na so mo ndog we e meyi no na no mo calculate for 1 week after 1 week the ship no e si one na say you container ni free ship no mo and family see gapoa yard ni mo a 1 week I caught the mortgage shipping yard ne be there be charge additional cost Sade no sa ban so timi ya de timi se ne ya ntia se ye ne tie krom na hoho no wa no no emra no no pe no no bi ye de edidi ye sa ban ni charge dollar rate quite 50 point something shipping light we charge 16
yeah
why should it be so aho na wo krom ase no omo di aban so fa so fe ye ye de ka ba aban se ye tie afrom ba ansana ye kan ko etna ye timeyi wa ye fa no fanto ayi when look at someone, I'm more peer wanted warehousing. Oh no, almost your card more, almost your camera, give VAT the whole of the year, and so I could go tired at the Marbank. But the DJs was a minute. I want to say, I do also do to some boy, I was a VAT, VAT 1 United.
Yeah.
But what I say is, after before I saw I can't go with me. I saw a customer of the record say, make my young baby there, amount. And don't make a question. I found that I could be a 70,000 and 80,000. It was 10,000 bra. What is 10,000? Who care 10,000 within 3 seconds? Half of my 2 will be there. Oh, who will be half about the bed? There's something going on fishery there. Also, a Benjamin and near the airport. Also, mine, Muyamre, Nina, who toy, Naka, boy, Maya. Please, there was somebody there, and yet, about the brand new cars and so. You know more some small issues kakra. You know my piara. Omuna as assembly car almost the side at home. Obini mia. Onona akwaje assembly license. Ema ni mia sa je what's license almost on the motor. Nti e ko na mo so mo de ba na mo bo boa you me say da page no. Foreigners no kwa na omo de eye. Nti ho mo to sa ba no so tumi so mu ye pa no scrutinize ni e ye nkase foreigners no ye mpa mo free a. Na mum also mine also ye work key interest home. Open to free Lebanon, my free Indian, but and the people black and you could be every cry the anymore. No, no, bonded warehouse or no cover or bonded warehouse. Oh, the two on open after I walk bank to a loan. As in bank, not yet home tax to now. But I say, Catla Ben Abaman Posiada, and I send back one more capreda.
So Mordecai and Bania Tisicanago.
Sana kani ya tisanda ko ba tiye se ka so bedru so a ye promotion so ye nya botan emfanyi Ntano mare adia ha twin anytime maka so no boy there I heard because they say interest rate ko na 40 something percent makwaje bosia ye yes ntini nya ba be kaka na ma load na there I kese nti be sra ban say on peg dollar no man o twe peg man ya ka ne bo no be ye den e be so ama o ma ye nya hwa ye there ato nya me nka mo why
nyame enshira Mr. Nsia automobile o ka de lo no na Otene Kamanfa, 2 callers in Osai executive the ma ye Vadak, Vehicle and Access Dealers Union Ghana. Meba yes, yes, you.
We Ekasafi Taburadaji.
Okay.
But that was in the interviews. Why in that I say, a idea are a Hunya Mageri. Now, share Mr. Sia in some how this is here now. Mageri, tomatoes credit, yeah, a dibus missing. And some so. I'm Jerry.
Settlement was there 90 days.
90 days, that 3 months, no. About that now, so we say 3 months, 4 months, in a year come. And in some now more can no. And quite big say appeal, abandon a dear good quemwa, 7 or Ugusua, would you? Say, yeah, some more cars. And shall share January 2025. Saje we never time na aba nti so na omu se saje be ha adwun but o man kan ho hwe no mu se bi dia bo mu e den da akwa goduru ne afi na aba na ba o to nyama e den se bi sheda bi sa o tomatoes cry bia e di amani months aba ne 3-4 months ni ye nyina nya abotre nyama asen ne doso na aba ne enhwehwe wo hwe ti se sa wo ye mu interview ni na ni nda ko di ekwan bia na e se nyama ye sel no ansa na ye de koto aba ti be srega na fo so bi nya abotre na ban en shede nyama ifa mi chia fama ona wo abolo bi obi am chia so come say mi chia ora ju
Meda say last one Majo.
Good evening brother Mike.
Yes sir.
Very good. Nukre mami bone tell adiasa obi enim say MPP time na ka boy din pa omu ni mu won so papa no ba no so mutuma ba omi anka anka yewu because mu jia jibolata na aban no mo pim mu hu ni amoye mu nti mu nya botre mama Usu ni to ba na ma say brana betiti na maso ma ye nti esre hwe hono mu duty hono mu na ehia pa boy wa na before the oye nim say o mu no mu ba ka ye gu kra nti nya mi hira mu adiasa
Meba chonso ye das ehane ye di say do call and can no say adiasa nti ehane ye di say okay kwagu wo final comment so far dia wo hwe anim say government ni betumi aya final comment about
mine say medin kan abone minister Bako Abaso said the trade minister or your best chain MPP 2 ministers are we woman by my no was standing tall. Now Mestre said and she be oni share I kind me I'm a protocol officer for vehicle and access dealers union. Cardless say what gun how may import nano. It could be a be so modeling in cars be import to cars be more free vehicle and vehicle and access dealers union inti abani recognize heavy opposition yewra say doing kesia na ye mpanifo no omuhia be me that time as a protocol na me wo medjumedi ya meeting me ne o man hia bi inti promise bia o man no se Ghana for any party for be gina dia the promise bia o man no make sure say obetimi deliver because ono ankasa popular e wo Ghana ha oje your friends say duties no bill of lading and I say your friends a card document taxes ne ade e wo so no oje no no akan a no wasere ko fa bo monsem e on kai se wanya power ni o kan yi bia no obetimi aye ho adwuma e na nkofo enya ne mogidie ni hia organa hansi e benya mogidie te me de mestre say nkofo a import cars no me to cars yen ye import about 100,000 cars in a year ohwe the whole Ghana no aban no ne gamot ne random motors ne silver star ne o me ka ho nyina no e ka ho nyina de bo me 10% yen kwan fa 90% nti yesra aban ne se onye ho bibi na ye nyina emoaye na rate ne so ho asem no onhwe se ne na me nua na ka se ye hia se nka obe page ya kan de we fretete be pem ne ntimi nkosi baabia but hardly say aban no ebetimi aye ho bibi but wotumi obetimi de aye ho bibi nti obetimi so onye ho bibi a betimi aboa yi nyina e wo man mu.
Okay, bedas.
Kasem no e ha dwen.
All right. Azama?
Emilia.
Final comment.
Okay, my final comment is ya kan de ese ye kan nyina. Me sure say aban yo to see the ye kan nyina Nit FM network a kwachiri pa ntino. Me sure say the ye kan bia no aban empenifo etie yen. The pa ne say dollar no ebe stable senia ye nua ba committee nsia e kan say intimi nye stable kra omuntimi empege no at a certain rate for a certain period and no planning towards importation of car bia obetimi a plan it apart from that and also me appeal to his excellency say yen car village na already previous government MI land were between Winneba Junction and Apam no. Omuntu na mo no omun di hodwuma mai se ne be ya the cars no yen so ye de be ko in the form of the brand new cars now ye de ko warehouse no. Enu achire no so no there's one thing anan kan pesa meka o say Ghana hanomo yes system of trading in terms of buying consumer goods it's such that it's only cash and carry. And ka buy no so betimi aye bibi ti say credit your friend is saying kind of trading via
credit facility
credit facilities once you are recognized as a worker whether private institution or government institution you only take your Ghana card and bibi or pesa wo to bia no you use your Ghana card near the amount on credit basis ebe chere say at the end of the month no na take akra if you wa ketu na dey tua enti say Ghana for intimi kukuru sika billions of Ghana cedis enkoto ka baako wabra ne sika yetua no at the end of the month no is nothing to write home about there enye possible enti ka ba betimi create credit facilities bia ebe ma adwumayani bia o Ghana hanom bia whether private sector or the government sector obetimi anya access etimi akoto product bia including yen car na obetimi aton on credit basis ya in this case say o Jerry na o ba beto car o me wa the government should be able to pay me off and then deal with you so that kakra bet can free will pay more the small interest bia o mboka ono so mboka say eno no etimi eba so a enke bobo an me kana sa na me wi na chese me wo enuanom na adofobia omabo machi do mo a omada roma eka ho nti na mabetra onje Peter wo gomua aboso Mr Minta wo gomua ekom krom ebuata wo pomazi nana ya wo dwokwa ana sister Mefia wo gomua benso muina mo wo gomua central constituency honorable A+ MP medamu yina se mo bo machi dom ya me enhira mu yina
okay also ya da siete for ene ha de torchlight dwumade no ye di sie we need 100.9 ye da seda ede ma eye elia meni achechire for mo ho aka adwemu ye no mo di nkomo mo ebe fi asara nso ena meni eye car dealers nso ababedi nkomo na adwumre amye hu sedia car no bo no sedia edo ama ekofa onso ye no edi ho nkomo nyame nka obi bia ho no nhira na oma favor anywanim omo ye ho ban no fa nkodu asomdie mo chena enyame pa yebese nhia ogana montie so need 100.9 nyame enko bibia nyame nhira yeko DJ Foreigner take over I get champion me dan say na ye okokroko Francis womo de bo mi chido Dr. Faradex na executive producer general manager